Hey, and welcome back. It is, what is it? February 20th. We are almost, we're over two-thirds of the way gone in February. And then March will come in, perhaps like a lion, and go out like a lamb. I guess we shall see. And then April is upon us, where spring starts to spring, no pun intended. And then May comes, and it's my birthday. Nothing more important than that, right? Exactly. Hey, welcome to the big show. We are in Phoenix, Arizona, the coolest spot in the world because it is the hottest spot in the world currently. It was, 75 again today? It was beautiful. I understand. You're going to be hearing me complaining that it was 119 come sometime in August. But at the moment, things are good in Phoenix. So if you're ever in Phoenix, whether it's for a Final Four or a Super Bowl, or a probably not a World Series or an NBA championship. Sorry, Suns and Diamondbacks. Or a what else events? All-Star game, I guess, could possibly come here. The college football championships. Obviously, the Waste Management Open is a big thing here. Barrett Jackson got some the Music Museum, which is great. Obviously, the Mayo Clinic, originally from Rochester, Minnesota, has a big presence here in Phoenix now. And then, of course, there's the Grand Canyon, there's Flagstaff, there's Sedona, and then there's this little record store just outside of Phoenix, in the Phoenix suburbs, called Rock This Town Records. And we are that store, loud and proud from Gilbert Town. And we do this big show every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. We love making new friends. It's always a fantastic thing. And I think the cool thing about the show is that whether someone is local, say like Denise, or whether someone is in Texas, like Manuel, we're making friends with each other across the country. So that's always cool. A lot of Minnesota representing, some Connecticut, some Illinois, a lot of Texas, some Florida, a little Idaho, some California, all over the map. So that's always fantastic. And so thanks for tuning in. And I like to think we're set on about a 2-hour ride. It's going to be, we're not going to be making any, I should probably stay away from airplane humor at this point, given there's been some unfortunate accidents here recently. So, hopefully this vinyl flight is all in well and does well. I can't talk, so I'm just going to move on from that topic. Casey is to my left. Hello, Casey. Very nice. And Amanda is to my left as well, eating gum. I would assume that is. Candy. She said she has candy. I guess Casey said she had candy, but then none was offered to me. So I guess but how do well,
you want some candy?
No, not now. I'll end up with what kind of candy is that? Hairdo or something candy?
Haribo sour streamers, the people that make the gummy bears.
Oh, the gummy bears. Have you ever seen the Venus de Milo gummy bear? That was on display at, I think, the Duff Brewery in Springfield at one point. So, but yeah, there was a Venus de Milo gummy bear. And then the guy who ended up finding it ended up getting in trouble about it because he accidentally, took it. So anyways, that's a long story we won't talk about. So there you go. That's actually a Simpsons episode. So.
See, I watch The Simpsons, so.
Well, because you're not, because The Simpsons have been on like 35 years now or whatever it's been. It's been insane how long they've been on the air. So, but yeah, those first 7 seasons are great of The Simpsons. So, all right, cool. I have some paperwork to attend to here. I'll get to that in just a second. But first, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Oh, we got some really cool stuff coming up. I got like this sealed picture disc from, is that Weezer? Yeah, that is Weezer with Africa. And that is coming up a little later in the show. I've got a signed Lindsey Sterling. That's super cool. Got the Billy Joel live at Yankee Stadium. Ooh, Space Jam Record Store Day release. And then of course we've got the Limp Bizkit, which Jen and I tracked today. And Jen's not a fan. Let's just put it that way. But I am a fan. That is the only official press from 1997. We'll get to that here a little bit. We got a little Queensryche The Warning. Seems like we've had a bunch of copies of that lately. A little Cinderella coming up. Ooh, System of a Down from 2001. That is nice. Really nice. And then also a little bit of The Strokes, the original release from Europe when it came out in 2001. And then a little Whitesnake, and then a bunch of other stuff to fill out the rest of the show. So that's all coming up. I'm going to say hello to everybody, and then we'll get the party started. Everything okay?
Yes, I could have sworn I put a sticker in Tito's. I put an extra sticker in Tito's order this week.
Oh, okay.
He just said he got ordered no sticker, but
Oh, okay.
I did too.
Is it falling out any chance?
I put it in the sleeve.
Oh, put it in the sleeve. You sure it's not in the sleeve, Tito? Take a look at the sleeve. It could be in the back. It could be in the front. I'm not sure. So anyways, I'm going to say hello to everybody. We'll get the party started. Everything is right with the world. Anna is first again tonight. And Anna was answering one of my questions last night. Jen told me, and I kept missing it, Anna. So I apologize. But I don't even remember what the question was now. And then you'll probably respond, and I'll miss it again. Because that's the way I do things, I suppose. Robbie hanging out with us. Hey, Robbie. James hanging out. Tom, good to see you, buddy boy. Rebecca, very cool. Manuel, George as well. Nice. 3 degrees. Ooh, that's cold. Peyton, hey, how you doing? Ooh, snowing. I'm jealous. I love the snow. I don't like the cold, but I love the snow. Jennifer Jepson, good to see you, Jenny. Adam as well. Manuel, very nice. Sean, good to see you. I always love making new friends. Jersey representing the land of one of my favorite show of all time, The Sopranos. So I love me some North Jersey. Would that be right? I think that was right. Anyways, Andrew as well. How you doing? Ed. All right, first timer, Ed. We love first timers. Appreciate you hanging out with us, Ed. We love making new friends. And if you haven't, make sure you create an account at Rock This Town Records when we're doing the show. And if you have any questions, you can certainly ask, or you can kind of figure it out as we go through and do the show. So, yeah, that's cool. Sean and Ed joining us. That's very cool. And then Sean Darbone as well. Hope I said that right, Sean. Sometimes I know a guy, and I put the, what is it, Al Capone, and I put the Al Capone. He's like, would you call Al Capone Al Capone Al Capone? And I'm like, that touche, Desi, touche on that one.
Ordered stuff earlier today.
Oh, cool, Ed. All right, that's cool, Ed. Thank you. Tito hanging out with us as well. Denise, I see. Good to see you. And then Michael Hamby. Good day, mates, indeed. Spike, it's been a while. Well, maybe not long, but, sometimes, when I don't see people, I want to say hello. So, hey, Spike, how you doing? Katie, how you doing as well? And Denise, I know I've already talked about Denise and her love of the oboe. So anyways, all right. I'm going to put these over here for the moment. And then if we see our friend Tito, not Tito.
Jorge's already in here.
Oh, he is? Did I miss Jorge? Sorry.
Has to miss Jorge.
Oh, hey, Jorge. Sorry. So, Jorge, we had a bunch of records that I don't think we somehow got removed from your invoice. So let me know if you still want these records. I think these were your records. So that was Green Day. It was a pre-owned copy for $19. That was the Dr. Dre, still sealed, for $29. And then the 38 special for $14. And then the Maroon 5 for $24. So there you go. If those ring a bell, Jorge, let me know. And if they don't, you're like, what are you talking about? I don't know. I'm not. Well, then we'll try to figure it out from there. So anyways, there you go. All right, cool. All right, let me grab something that maybe is cool, maybe is not. That we shall see. You'll be the judge of that. Oh, Kiss. There's always Kiss when you don't want to sell. I'm just kidding. We love Kiss, one of the greatest live albums of all time. It was recorded in the studio, but hey, what are you going to do? This is Love Gun, and this is a Japanese press from I think what is it, 76 or something like that. It's $29. So a Japanese press. It does not have the obi, but it is a Japanese press. It's a VG++ copy. There's a little wear, those little tiny creases along the spine, but other than that, it presents pretty well. So Love Gun. I can't talk. Love Gun on here. Christine 16 Plaster Caster. So there you go. Well, there you go. Let's see. Is there a copyright? No, there's not a copyright on here. Predates copyrights. That's how old. Oh, 77? No, that's not right. Predates copyrights. That's how old Kiss is these days. That's $29 if anybody's interested in that one. Cool? Cool. All right. 2 shows without Bob Dylan. I think you're going to be safe from Bob Dylan again tonight. So how about that?
Robbie's in on Kiss.
All right. Robbie is in on the Kiss. Okay. It is black vinyl. It's black vinyl on the Kiss Love Gun. All right. And then... Okay, sorry about that, Jorge. Somehow, I think we were having some issues with the computer system, and it just kind of went wonky, and those didn't get put on your invoice. So we can send you another invoice if you want, or we can just put it as part of the this next week's stuff. Cool, cool, cool. All right.
Does the Kiss have the cardboard love gun in it?
I don't know. Let's find out. Amanda's going to find that out for us. And in the meantime, I am going to pull another record. And should I pull something from the front? Yeah. So. I kind of want to see.
And Jorge is going to pass on to Dr. Dre.
All right, so we're going to have a Dr. Dre tonight, apparently. So that's cool. Still sealed, a reissue of Dr. Dre. So we'll just do that right now. That's $29 if anybody's interested in that. A still sealed copy of Dr. Dre, a reissue. And there is no cardboard love gun in that one. So I'm going to hold off on the Space Jam. I'll get to that in just a second. I'm going to run through this crate of new vinyl really quick. It's kind of like, remember NBC used to do New to You when they did reruns? Some of these are reruns because we didn't get our shipments in of new stuff. So I'm going to buzz through these really quick. But then we've got Encore Crate. And then I like to think that the So Choice is pretty killer tonight. All killer, no filler. All right, it's cool, Jorge, on the stuff. And Gregory's in on Dre. And then let's see, Love Gun was with our friend Robbie. All right, cool. So Robbie has the Kiss Japanese press for $29, and then Gregory has the Dr. Dre for $29. Cool. Oh, sure. Right here?
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
SK is also interested in the Dr. Dre.
All right, cool. SK, good to see you again. All right, cool. All right, so some new vinyl really quick. This is a putback. This is $28.99. That is Duran Duran. Girls on Film, Planet Earth, Careless Memories, Night Boat. Good stuff from Duran Duran. New vinyl, that is the Tears for Fears album called Songs from the Big Chair. Hang on a second. I can't do this. Give me 1 second. It's just too much for me. Whoops, and I tore it. Whoops, and I really tore it. I was going to put it on straight. I can't even do that. All right. Well, anyways, it's $36.99. It is Songs from the Big Chair, one of the best albums of the 80s, in my humble opinion. And then Nirvana Bleach with my favorite song by Nirvana, $28.99. Would you go see Nirvana with Post Malone? If the 3 guys, well, 2 guys and Pat Schmier went out on tour with Post Malone and next year, would you go see him? I think it'd be cool. I know people, but Negative Creep is on here. As long as they did never Negative Creep, I'd be okay with that. And Post Malone's got a record store day list coming out, so there you go. That's super cool. All right, I'm going to do a last call on the Kiss for Robbie. I'm going to do a last call on the Dr. Dre for Gregory at the moment on that one. Cool. Oh yeah, it was Kurt Cobain's birthday today too. So there you go. And Andrew says he'd go see Post Nirvana. So yeah, I mean, it's been a long time, and I know there's like this sanctity thing, and I get it with Nirvana, but miss the music, man. You miss the music. So there you go. That is Stakes is High from De La Soul. That is $34.99. If you're looking for a copy of that one, and then Theory of a Dead Man. That's $28.99 for their I guess maybe biggest release. All right. Love Gun is going to go to our friend Robbie. Thank you, Robbie. And I know SK was interested, but I didn't hear anything more. And right now, so that goes to Gregory for $29 as well. All right, now I'm going to run this Space Jam. So this, as mentioned, we bought a collection that had a ton of record store day stuff in it from kind of 2017, 2018. And yes, it did have 2 Taylor Swift records in there. It had Speak Now from Record Store Day and Red from Record Store Day. However, those aren't in the show tonight. But this one is, and it's a much loved film from a much loved NBA, the greatest NBA player of all time. Let's just say it, put it out there. I hope our friend John Kaiser is not hearing me say that because he's a big Lakers fan. And obviously, the Lakers have had a litany of great players. I don't know if they have any great players right now, but anyways, this is $49. It's blue and black Starburst vinyl. We should pull this one out and show it. It is a 2017 Record Store Day pressing. It is in excellent condition. If you're interested on what's on this, Fly Like an Eagle by Seal. Coolio's on here. R. Kelly, I believe I Can Fly. Well, you know, that was maybe predating the R. Kelly stuff. Salt and Pepper's on here. Monica, Barry White, and Chris Rock. That's cool. More R. Kelly, Spin Doctors with Biz Markie, and Bugs Bunny with Buggin'. All right, let me. We're gonna pull that out and take a look at it. So, there you go.
And then I can't tell if Jorge's first because he said "Fly Like an Eagle" before you said what songs are on this.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'm not sure. But I guess we'll just figure that Herver is first on this. Okay, cool. Oh, so that's what the.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty. That's what the record looks like on Atlantic Records. All right, cool. Thank you, Amanda. All right, let me grab something else out of here. I have the Bangles because the Bangles are great. They're $14. A VG++ copy. Should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't know if they've never been nominated, but they haven't. Manic Monday in a Different Light. Walk Like an Egyptian is on here. If She Knew What She Wants, which is a tremendously great song off that record, that is $14 if anybody's interested in that. The Space Jam right now is, I guess, with Herver at $39. Cool? Or $49, sorry. It's $49. There's the price. I'm not pulling a fast one, Jason. All right, Robbie is in on the Bangles, and we'll keep going from there. What's that? Oh, yeah, the board. I should use the board. Thank you. All right, there you go. The whoa, getting a little glare. That one's a little hard to see because there's a little bit of a glare off of that one. All right, more new vinyl. Let's get through this stuff really quick. This is Tool Undertow for $33.99. We've got Vampire Weekend for $28.99, and I also have Weezer with Pinkerton. That is the direct metal master pressing of the record. It is $31.99 in that particular case. And I got a Weezer coming up in just a second there. So, all right, Robbie has the Bangles for $14, and SK is also interested in that. So we'll see if SK jumps in with a bid. If not, that's cool. And then we got the Michael Jackson Space Jam for $49, and right now Herver has that for. Jordan? Did I say what? Who did I say?
You said Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. I don't know. Six-time NBA champion Michael Jordan. It didn't matter whether Luke Longley was on the team or Dennis Rodman or Horace Grant or Scottie Pippen. He was the mad note, yo, as they say. So I don't know. I'm just one of those days, man. I guess one of those days. This is Prince. This is $22.99 if you're looking for a copy. Also, Merciful Fate, Don't Break the Oath on red vinyl. $38.99. That just got reissued on vinyl if you're a big fan of old school Metal Blade stuff. And then Metallica, speaking of metal, that is $28.99 for Master of the Puppets. I'm a pulling your string. All right, cool. Let's see. I'm going to do a last call for Herver on the Space Jam. Boom. And I'm going to do a last call on the Bangles for Robbie. So cool. All right, let me grab another record out of here since we're in midstream. Oh, this is a good one. This is Lap of Luxury from 1987, a VG+ copy. The cover is in actually really nice shape. Obviously, they've always put the good-looking guys on the cover, as and then Rick is like, "Why am I always on the back cover?" But that's a funny bit that they do. Obviously, The Flame is on here. Never Had a Lot to Lose is on here. Don't Be Cruel is on here. Ghost Town as well. It's a great Cheap Trick record. That is $19 if anybody's interested in that one.
We got a newcomer in the show. Can you explain the crates and how to sign up?
Sure, Travis. So we do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. And if you're interested in claiming a record, this is the new vinyl record, and it's always first come, first serve. And this is Encore over here. That is also first come, first serve. And then this is the So Choice crate, where stuff we give everybody an opportunity to jump in. And if they want to bid on something, they certainly can. And make sure if you want to claim anything or bid on anything, you create an account at rockthistownrecords.com. Easy to do. First name, last name, email address, and shipping address. So there you go. Pretty cool. And Tito is in on, and yeah, and we're very friendly. We love making new friends, Travis, and including Rebecca, clearly, is super friendly. Are you friendly, Amanda?
Of course.
She's very friendly. Amanda, Casey, are you friendly?
In my head.
In her head. There you go. And I'm somewhat friendly as long as I'm not like working. When I'm working, I'm just kind of getting that zone. I'm like a programmer or whatever, and just like, and sometimes you got to pull me out of that zone and say, "Hey, Goober, wake up." All right, cool. All right. So the Bengals. I know SK was interested, but never heard from SK again. So I'm going to go ahead and get this to Robbie. Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you, Robbie. Robbie grabs that for 14, and the Space Jam is going to go to Herver for 49. Nice pickup there on that one. A beautiful copy, blue, black, Starburst Final 2017 record store release on that one. Let me pull one of the bangers for tonight. I'm almost going to be interested to see how this record does, because I'm not sure, because everybody, a lot of people love System of a Down, man. This is $229. It is a VG++ copy. It is a 2001 US pressing. So it is an OG copy of Toxicity. It's in really nice condition. Looking at the jacket, we can open it up and show you the innards as well. So what was the label this came out on back in the day? I don't even remember. So anyways, obviously produced by Rick Rubin. So that is fantastic. So you want to show me the sleeve and maybe the record as well. Marcelino. Hey, Marcelino, how you doing? Marcelino is in on the System of a Down already. Cool. I'll take it from there. Oh, nice. There's the sleeve from 2000. The back cover. Let's see what the I don't even know this label. That's weird. There you go. System of a Down, Toxicity. Oh, I see what they're doing there. Okay. American Recordings. Oh, so it's on American Recordings. Yes. I know that right now. I forget who publishes the catalog right now, but that's actually a really cool label. A stereophonic experience, it says on the label. So there you go. And Guten Tag, indeed. Cool. All right. Cheap Trick. Let's see. Where did we leave off on that? Cheap Trick is at 19. I'm sorry. 19 with our friend Tito. I'm going to do a last call on the Cheap Trick. And Marcelino has the 2001 US press. There it is. But I'll show you the actual record here in just a second. The 2001 press of System of a Down. Almost 25 years old now. So that record will be, I guess, 25 years old next year. So very nice. And the cover looks great. Has the inner sleeve. Yeah, this is a nice copy. I'm very jealous of this record. Some of these records that come through, like the there was a couple from that last night that I was super impressed with. And then we have a copy of Bush 16 Stone that's in amazing condition. I mean, it's still in the shrink with the hype sticker. That's what's kind of amazing about it. From 1996, I think that came out. It never came out originally. But anyways, that's coming up next week. We're doing a deep cleaning on that one because we did a play test and it was needed a little deeper clean. So anyways, that is System of a Down. That is $229, and our friend Marcelino has that at the moment. And as far as Cheap Trick goes, I'm going to go ahead and get that to Tito. Thank you, Tito. Tito grabs the Cheap Trick. In the meantime, let me grab this another 2018 RSD. This is a picture disc. This is Weezer doing Africa. If you remember the story about this, there's a little, and this is still sealed. It is $39. And if you remember, some fans said, you guys should cover Africa. And then they did a covers album that was actually really good, including one with Weird Al, I think. I don't know. But anyways, maybe the video for Africa included Weird Al. That's what it was. So anyways, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Do you know what that is, Amanda?
That's Africa.
It's Africa. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say I made pork chops for breakfast because I guess I'm to the age now where I eat pork chops. I made pork chops for breakfast, and I'm thinking that looks like the pork chop looked like Africa, and I see now. I just was holding it the wrong way. So there you go. That is Africa. That is $39 if anybody's interested in that bad boy.
And what's that price on the System of a Down?
The System of a Down is $229. Marcelino has that at the moment. Cool. This is Montrose Paper Money on silver vinyl, $28.99 for new vinyl. Motley Crue live in Los Angeles on pink vinyl, $48.99. This is the end. This is when they ended it for the first time some 10 years ago. Danger Days by My Chemical Romance, $28.99 if you're looking for a copy of that one. And My Chemical Romance doing some stadium dates this year. New Order with Substance, that is $41.99. The classic record, and they're obviously, along with Joy Division, up for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on that one. Hey, Gabrielle. We always love making new friends, so how you doing? There you go. There you go. Very nice. All right, cool. Let me grab another record out of here. I'm going to grab, how about a George Strait record? Maybe Harold's hanging out with us, because I know Harold loves George Strait. This is something special, but that includes... let's see, it's got a hype sticker on it, unless it's built into the album. Maybe it is, but it's still in the shrink. It is $14, and it is a VG++ copy. It's got the chair on it. What else? You sure got this old redneck feeling blue. Lefty's Gone, and Haven't You Heard? So George Strait, $14. Still in the shrink. There you go. One of America's favorites.
Pat wants the New Order.
All right, cool. Pat wants the New Order. Thank you, Pat. And Peyton wants the My Chemical Romance. Very nice. You know, I pulled that. I thought of you, Peyton. I thought, I wonder if Peyton has that record. I should have said it aloud, but I did not. And Addison is interested in the George Strait. Cool. Thank you, Addison. All right. So Marcelino has the OG 2001 U.S. press of System of a Down, Toxicity. So bleeping cool. If T-Rex were here, she would say, System of a Frickin' Down. It's so cool. And then this picture disc of Africa by Weezer. It's a 2018 RSD picture disc. It is $39 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. All right, cool.
And you went over the info, right? Jason was just asking.
Cool, yeah. On the info on System. Yeah, it's a 2000, yeah. Exactly. George Strait, Harold, or I guess Todd was in on that. Wait, Addison was in on that, and now Todd's jumped in at 16 on that. Cool. All right, more new vinyl. This is What's the Story? Morning Glory. You know, these guys have a box set of their greatest hits basically coming out on color vinyl for Record Store Day. It's like $125, $130. I know when we did the survey and stuff, a lot of people put that on there, and I'm just wondering, would a box set of Oasis greatest hits on color vinyl at $130, a 4 LP, would that turn you off if it was like $130? Because I think that's the retail price or something like that, right around there. And I'm just like, and Champagne Supernova isn't on there, but everything else is. So go figure on that one. But this is What's the Story? Morning Glory with, does this have Champagne Supernova on it? No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. And Morning Glory and Wonderwall. So there you go. Don't Look Back in Anger's on there as well. $44.99 on that one. Cool. All right. I'm going to do a last call on the System of a Down. Marcelino has that for $229. It is a VG++, 2001 U.S. press of Toxicity. The cover, the inners, and the cover are in great condition. And I'm going to do a last call on the Weezer. That is Africa. That is $39. It is a picture disc single, Africa, backed with Africa, ironically. So there you go. Guess you got to be a big Weezer fan to love that one. All right, cool. And Jared makes an appearance. I haven't seen our friend Jared Trott in the show for a while, and Jared, don't diss on don't diss on the System of Down. You're just jealous because they're playing bigger stadiums now than Pearl Jam, buddy boy. Admit it. You're just jealous that they're playing multiple nights in stadiums and football stadiums. Come on, man, right? Maybe. Anyways, good to see you, Jared. Hope you and Kim are doing well.
Can you check on the George Strait? Does it have Amarillo by morning on it?
It does not have Amarillo by morning. That's on a different record. This has got mostly, the chair, Lefty's Gone, Haven't You Heard? And then you sure got This Old Redneck Feeling Blue, among others. But yeah, good condition on that one. And that is, Harold has that for 20 at the moment, I think, right? Yep, there you go. Cool. All right, I'm going to put the Weezer to the side. Thank you to Weezer and the guys for participating. Nerd Rock is not invited to the party tonight, so there you go. And then Marcelino is going to grab the System of a Down. I am very jealous, Marcelino, but I'm very proud to have had this in the store and on the show. Marcelino grabs that for $229. I know Marcelino picked up the GNR Lives last week, so that was super cool. Oh yeah, nice. So cowbell, it's cowbell time, baby. Give it to me, Amanda. Nice. Marcelino with the cowbell tonight, the first cowbell. Congratulations, Marcelino. Very cool. All right, let me pull another record out of here. Oh, I got that Limp Bizkit record. Maybe I should pull that one. What the hell? This is Limp Bizkit. This is the 1997 U.S. pressing of $3 Bill Yall. I took this home last night, and Jen and I listened to it today. Suffice it to say, Jen is not happy with me. She's not a big Limp Bizkit fan. This is in really nice condition. It is the OG. So there was a mark on side one, and we play tested it on our system. We did it in the store as well, but we play tested it on our home system, which is honestly is a better system. Didn't have any issues on it. So, but there is a slight mark on side one. This was pressed once in 1997. I don't know why it's never been repressed officially. There's been some bootleg, these fake copies out there that sound like crap. But this is the OG press of $3 Bill Yall. It is $299 if anybody's interested. It is, the cover is in immaculate shape. The inners are just plain white inner sleeves. So there's nothing spectacular about the inners on this one as well. It's very, very to the point. But it's got everything from the intro to all the way to everything, which is side 4 of the record. And then, of course, it's got the only reason I could think why this record may not have been repressed ever is because maybe the George Michael estate is like, yeah, we didn't particularly care for your cover of Faith, and we're going to block it. I don't know if that would be a thing. So there you go. All right, Addison's out on George Strait, so that means show we lift off. Harold has it for 20?
Yep, Harold at 20.
All right, I'm going to do a last call from the George Strait for Harold at 20 on that one. Cool. All right, let me keep going through this really quick. This is Pantera Vulgar Display of Power on white and true metal gray marble vinyl. That is $28.99. Very nice. And that is the Pet Shop Boys with Please, $28.99. A great record from the Pet Shop Boys. And then a little Quiet Riot, $29.99. That is Come On Feel the Noise and Mental Health on that one. Cool.
How much for Limp? Also, can you show the record?
The Limp record?
I'm assuming.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was writing.
Oh, okay.
Gabriel's comment.
Oh, it's not a scratch. It's more of a scuff on side one. But yeah, I can show it. Not a problem. But yeah, we play tested it. I took it home last night. We play tested it today, and we didn't hear any issues with the scuff. But yeah, it's $2.99. It is a VG++ copy. We graded it out as it is $3 Bill Yall. And oh yeah, Martin. I see Martin. We had pulled a copy of Alice in Chains. This is the repress of Dirt, and just wanted to make sure you wanted this. If not, let me know. That's $35.99. We put your name on it.
Are you wanting us to open this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna pull the
Gotcha.
side 1 and side 2.
Gotcha.
Cool. And Martin says he just got one, so we're good. We'll just throw that back in the.
There's like one.
All right. Cool.
He just said just got on.
Oh, just got on. I
Like
thought you said
got on the
just
show.
got one. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's the scuff. So the scuff is kind of hard to see. There's like a little scuff right there, which would be during, trying to figure out what song. Pollution would that be? So anyways, it's a little hard to see. I'm trying to tilt the camera up, but it's a very hard to see. But once again, it's more horizontal than vertical, so that's good. And then our system at home played right through it without any issues. So there you go. That's the only that's why it's not in excellent condition, honestly. In some ways, maybe on the record. So it's a VG on the Limp Bizkit on that one. All right, George is going to go to our friend Harold. Very nice, Harold. Nice pick up there, buddy boy. Very cool. I will put that. Oh, it's okay. I can put it to the side here for the moment. And let me pull another record. This is Lindsey Sterling. This is a VG copy. It's a limited edition, and it is signed by Lindsey. I like that the artist actually signed it on the album. A lot of you get these inserts now, and I get it. It's much harder to sign an album cover, and it's a lot more work to go through album covers rather than just inserts, but it's super cool. It is $59. This is Brave Enough from Lindsey Sterling. It's a VG copy. It is a 2LP, and it is a gatefold as well. So if anybody's interested in that one, I have that one right there for you. And Gabriel is in on the Limp Bizkit at $2.99. Cool. Thank you, Gabriel. And Adam is in on the Lindsey.
No.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. And Gabriel, make sure you create an account with us at Rock This Town Records. And once you've done that, let us know. Just go to that website, Rock This Town Records, and then click on the icon of the person on the top. It kind of looks like a person, I guess. And then we just need your first name, last name, email address, and then a shipping address. And then once you've done that, you can let me know, and then we'll be good to go.
And then what's the price on the Motley?
The Motley, the end was $48.99 for live in Los Angeles when they finished for the first time with the original band members, including Mick. So there you go on that one. All right. Let's see. I showed the Pantera already. I got In Rainbows from Radiohead, $38.99. And then I've also got what is this? Blood Sugar Sex Magic from the Chili Peppers, $45.99. I heard a song by the Chili Peppers today. It made me think of one of the people that hangs out in the show, John Kaiser, because he says there's like a line in that one of the Chili Pepper songs. Bada bada ba, I'm gonna treat you like a Kaiser. Anyways, I thought of John. So there you go. You guys have entered my world and Jen's world and everybody's world now because when we hear stuff, it's just like, oh, John would love that song, or oh, that reminds me of John Kaiser. So, anyways, this is Real Life. It is on silver and purple splatter vinyl. Send Me an Angel, $27.99 on that one.
Martin has it already.
All right, cool. And Martin has the Dirt. So this is available if anybody's interested. $35.99. It is Dirt from Alice in Chains. And let's see here. What's on here? Rooster, obviously. Down in a Hole, Them Bones, Wood, which is one of the great songs of the 90s in that particular case. Gabriel has the Limp Bizkit right now for $2.99. And Adam has the Lindsey Sterling for $59 at the moment on that one. Cool. All right, let's keep going. The Smiths, Meat is Murder, $29.99. Brand new copy. Ooh, speaking of Stone Temple. Oh, no, I was thinking of Alice in Chains. This is Stone Temple Pilots. This is $29.99 on crystal clear vinyl with purple. And this is The Hunting Party from Linkin Park on light blue colored vinyl for $39.99. That's a 2LP. And then we've also got, Madonna, Ray of Light, a 2LP, $36.99 with Frozen, Ray of Light on there, Drowned World. So that's super cool. So there you go. Cool. All right.
Oh, okay, never mind. Jorge jumped in on the Lindsey Sterling at 60.
All right, cool.
And Adam is asking how much the Alice in Chains Dirt is.
All right. Dirt is $35.99 for Dirt. And then Jorge jumped in on the Lindsey Sterling. And then Adam is now at 65, and Jorge wants the Madonna. Let's grab the Madonna for Jorge. It's right there. There it is. Thank you, Jorge. Appreciate it. I'm going to take a sip of water, and we'll keep going from there. Manuel wants the STP. Nice. All right, let me grab that. Did I spill water? I don't think so.
Jorge's now out in the Lindsay Sterling, so it leaves it at 65 with Adam.
Okay, cool. And Stone Temple Pilots. Where was Stone Temple Pilots? There it is. All right, Manuel's going to grab the Stone Temple Pilots. Thank you. And then Adam is going to grab the Alice in Chains. Very nice. Cool. So it finds a new home immediately. All right. So Lindsay Sterling's at 65 with Adam. That is a limited edition. It is signed by Lindsay right there. And yeah, there you go. And I'm just reading some stuff on the back, so don't mind me. That's at 65. We'll do a last call on that one for Lindsay, and then not for Lindsay, for Adam. And then the Limp Bizkit right now is with Gabrielle. Gabriel, sorry. Gabriel. And that's at $2.99 now, but we're just waiting on a confirmation of him creating an account and stuff like that, which cool. And then we'll keep going. Let's see what else to come tonight. I've got the Queensryche, the Cinderella, the Strokes, the Whitesnake, and then a bunch of other cool stuff in there as well. Let me grab actually something from the back here. These are always fun. This is like a compilation. It's a VG Plus compilation from our friends at KTEL. It is the supercharged hits of today. It is $19. And what's on here? You got Gino Vanelli with Living Inside Myself. Sticks, Too Much Time on My Hands. The Police, Don't Stand So Close to Me. Games People Play by the Alan Parsons Project. Kiss on My List by Hall & Oates. Celebration by Kool and the Gang. That's cool. Treat Me Right by Pat Benatar. Turn Me Loose, Loverboy. I Love a Rainy Night by Eddie Rabbit. So $19. That is a compilation, a VG Plus copy on that one. All right, Adam is going to grab the Lindsay Sterling. Very nice. Very cool. And then I'm going to do a last call on the Limp Bizkit, whether that's sold to Gabriel or whether it's not.
He's still making.
Okay, so we'll be patient there. And then of course we got the high voltage as well. High voltage. All right, cool. This is what else did I miss in here? Oh, David Gilmour, his most recent release, Luck and Strange. I know this has gotten some really good reviews from people. So I guess if you're a David Gilmour fan, I am, or a Pink Floyd fan, I am. Then maybe this is the album for you. It's $41.99. It is a gatefold from David Gilmour, and then there's Peter Gabriel. This is the Shock the Monkey album. This just got re-released on green vinyl, and there you go, $34.99 for a little Peter Gabriel and Shock of a Monkey. In Excess, the X album. This is a really good album. Suicide Blonde, Disappear, By My Side. This is on a red translucent vinyl. It's $28.99. All right, I'm going to do a last call on the high voltage. I'm going to keep things moving along, and then I'm going to grab another record here while we're in a commercial break, I guess you could say. And I'm going to grab the Billy Joel. This is live at Yankee Stadium, June 22nd and 23rd, 1990. This is $49. It is a triple LP. It is in excellent condition. And Gabriel has created his account. Very nice, Gabriel. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I'm in a last call on the Limp Bizkit, so I'm going to sell that here shortly. All right, cool. Let's see the set list on this. Stormfront, Allentown, Young Angry Men, I Go to Extremes. I mean, it's pretty much everything that you'd want from Billy. And then at Yankee Stadium, come on. And this would be not old Yankee Stadium, but George Steinbrenner Yankee Stadium in 99, I believe. Oh, 1990, actually. Oh, so that's even, yeah, that's cool. So that's $49 for the triple release from Billy Joel. All right, cool. All right, Gabriel, I can't talk today. I apologize. Is going to grab the Limp Bizkit $3 Bill Yall for $2.99. Very nice. That is super cool. My beautiful wife Jen will be not disappointed that that's out of the store, but I am disappointed because that's like the System of a Down one, man. It's super cool. And then a couple of them that we had last night, the Jane's Addiction one, that was super cool as well. So in honor of the sale of the Limp Bizkit, we do a cowbell on anything like over $100. So second cowbell of the night going to boom. Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel. Appreciate it. And yeah, there's a lot of cool people. Yeah, it's super hard to find. I don't it's impossible. Jenny Jepson's in on this and that at 19. So I'm going to do a last call really quick for Jenny. I don't know if I have done a last call, but I'll do a last call really quick on that one.
How much was
The NXS is $28.99, and it's a gatefold too. Single LP, but it's a gatefold. So there you go. And at least Jen tells me Michael Hutchins is not hard on the eyes. So there you go. Yeah, the cowbells are fun. We started, I don't know, I think maybe that was Jen's idea way back when. Yeah, Jen's idea. And then somebody sent us a mystery cowbell. So now we have 2-1, but nobody's fessed up. And it's like this mystery. I think someone is out there just watching and just because we forgot to look at the return address or the shipping information, because I thought, well, maybe Jen just accidentally ordered another one. She didn't. So that's on me. Anyways, this is Michael Jackson. This is $39.99. This is the Dangerous album. It is a 2 LP on that one. Addison's going to grab the NXS. That is a great record. Thank you, Edison. And Jenny Jepson's going to grab the High Voltage. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that. Billy Joel is at 49 for the triple live album from Billy, live at Yankee Stadium. Let's see what else is my favorite song on here. Let's see, Uptown Girl. Oh, Uptown Girl is not on here, but there's a lot of kind of newer stuff. We Didn't Start the Fire, A Matter of Trust, Only the Good Die Young. Oh, Uptown Girl is on here. I Have Been Saved. Big Shot. It's Still Rock and Roll to Me. Innocent Man, You May Be Right, and Piano Man closes the show at Yankee Stadium. Is that a triple? It is a triple gatefold as well. So that's super cool. I'll do a last call on that one. That is 49 if anybody is interested. Let's get to Poison. This is Night Songs. This is a 1986 U.S. press. It is $69. The vinyl is in excellent condition. And yeah, OG, baby. It is Night Song, Shake Me, Nobody's Fool from 1986. Somebody Save Me as well, Push Push. So, yeah, this is a nice copy. Damn. I don't know. Some records I can say that on. I say that a lot, but that's the good thing, you know. Quality over quantity, like The Office versus The Office US. No, Casey says the U.S. version of The Office is better. No, I disagree vehemently.
Did you say Poison?
Did I say Poison? I don't know what I'm saying. I took goofballs today. I'm high on PCP or something. I don't know what's going on with me tonight. Cinderella. I don't even know what I'm talking
I don't know
about.
what you said either.
This is maybe it's entertaining because I'm so high on goofballs. So, anyways, I'm gonna put Billy Joel to the side. Billy will join Weezer in the sideshow that is Yankee Stadium, and then Cinderella is at 69, and I think Tito is in on the Cinderella. Yes.
No, I think Tito was saying.
Oh, just telling me it was okay. Cool. There you go. Okay. So Cinderella is 69, excellent condition. That is a U.S. press. If anybody is interested, I've also got Dolly, because Dolly is Dolly. This is a VG++ copy. We noticed a couple of issues on this record, but we play tested it. Play tested fine. I think my mom had this record, and it's got 9 to 5 on it. It's got Applejack. It's got Me and Little Andy. Here You Come Again. Islands in the Stream. Very nice. I Will Always Love You. It's very 80s Dolly. Or maybe, yeah, very 80s Dolly, obviously. Jolene is not on here, if you're wondering. But a lot of really good 80s stuff from Dolly, or late 70s. That is $14 on that one. Cool. Yes, it is escalated extremely fast, Katie. Extremely fast tonight. This is Come Around Sundown. This is Kings of Leon. This includes the singles Radioactive and Pyro. It is $32.99. This is a nice packaging, and it's a 2 LP, it feels like, yes. For $32.99. That's actually a good value at this point, at this time in the world. This is the Cult with Electric, $32.99, with Love Removal Machine on it, Wildflower, and Little Devil. And I think this might be on color vinyl. Yeah, it's on blue vinyl as well. So gatefold on blue vinyl on that one. And then Creedence, baby. Give me your Stars. Give me your Zeppelin. Give me your Floyd. Give me your Stones. But first, give me Creedence, baby. That is their 20 greatest hits. It is $33.99. It is Chronicle from Creedence, and all the good stuff is on that record. One more, a little more Weezer. This is on limited edition Ghostly Blue and Clear vinyl. It is the Blue album from Weezer for $34.99. This was kind of a special 30th anniversary edition they put out last year on that one. It is very cheesecake on the Dolly picture there, but Dolly's the best. All right, I'm going to do a last call on the Cinderella, unless James was in on that. I wasn't sure. And I'm going to do a last call on the Dolly as well. So, all right, James just filling in for T-Rex. T-Rex is, I think, on sabbatical in Yakima. No, I think T-Rex would probably, not that there's anything wrong with Yakima, but I think she would probably be maybe in Belarus on sabbatical. Would that be a good place to go, Belarus?
I don't know what that is.
Isn't that one of the former Soviet Union countries? I'm not sure, but never been to Belarus. Maybe Belize? Everybody says Belize is nice, but I don't Belize that. Yeah, that was terrible. All right, I'm going to put Dolly to the side. Thank you very much, Dolly, for your participation tonight. I'm also going to put Cinderella to the side. Thank you very much to Tom Kiefer and company, and we'll pull some other stuff. This is the Strokes. This is the first pressing out of Europe in 2001. This is This It? Now, the U.S. cover did not look like this because in 2001, that was a no-no, I guess. So this is a 2001 pressing of the Strokes, Is This It? It is the European release because the American release has the different cover on it. So we're kicking it old school here. Obviously, the big song on this record was Last Night, which is a huge song. I actually talked to Nikolai from the Strokes at one point. And he was the second biggest jerk I ever talked to when it comes to celebrities. But I still love you, Nikolai. Maybe you were having a bad day. I get it. But maybe it was the haircut, too. He's very much got a collet haircut there. No Country for Old Men. Javier Bardem would be definitely jealous of that haircut. I think that's Nikolai. I'm pretty sure that's Nikolai. So anyways, that is $189 if anybody's interested in 2001 Europe pressing out of Europe. There was, I think, 3 versions pressed back then. There was a European pressed in Europe, distributed throughout Europe, and then there was a UK version distributed obviously in England, and then the American version, which has the different cover, because that cover is a little fun. I'm not sure if we should have censored that cover or not, Amanda, but I guess we didn't, so we're doing okay.
I didn't know how many sticky notes to cover.
That'd be a lot of sticky notes.
Yeah, and also it's not like that bad, but it is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Rebecca's in on it.
Yeah, I could have. I need to leave that alone. This is a VG Plus copy of Play Deep from the Outfield. It is it's got a hole punch in it. I see. It is $24, but it is. This is this record. I was thinking this was banging. This is how crazy I am tonight. This is Play Deep, so this is actually the really. There's a Banging is a great record, but this is even better in my mind. Say It Isn't So. Your Love is on here, All the Love as well. So that is the Outfield with Play Deep, an OG copy for $24. Rebecca is in on the Strokes at $189. So Rebecca has that, a VG++ copy of the Strokes, an OG 2001 pressing out of Europe, when Europe was not. It's funny because some of these albums, maybe because I've been in the hard rock world so much, we saw a lot of these hard rock bands fall out of favor when the 90s came around, So a lot of those bands never got pressed in the US, but Europe was still pressing vinyl. But then finding out that, hey, System of a Down got a pressing, Limp Bizkit got a pressing in the US. So they were still making vinyl in the 90s and in the early 2000s for certain bands, but just not kind of the hard rock hair metal bands, I guess you could say, or sometimes as I call it, the dance metal bands.
An option for outfield.
All right, the outfield, Rebecca jumps in on that. Katie's at 25, and now Rebecca's at 30 on that. And Rebecca has the Strokes. Is this it? I've learned, not learned to love. I've grown to love that song by the Strokes last night. It is so good, and I've heard the album is so good too. Just like the new Abnormal, their most recent record was really good as well. This is Cypress Hill with Black Sunday. It is $38.99. There you go. Insane in the Brain is on that bad boy. And then we've also got Lana Del Rey, Ultraviolence, a great record. That is $41.99 for Lana Del Rey. With Cruel World, not the version that's in Red Dead Redemption 2. And then the Smiths, The Queen is Dead, Long Live the Queen. That is $30.99 from the Smiths. So there you go. All right, cool. I'm going to do a quick flip through on these records, and then we'll do a last call, or we'll check in on the outfield, and then we'll do a last call on the Strokes. I'll get through this new vinyl really quick. This is the Smiths. This is Lana Del Rey, sorry, Lana. Cypress Hill, Weezer. That is Creedence Clearwater Revival, The Cult, Kings of Leon, Michael Jackson, Peter Gabriel, David Gilmour, Linkin Park, The Smiths again, Real Life. That is who is that? That's my friends in the Red Hot Chili Peppers. What's that?
Radiohead?
Oh, that's Radiohead, but that is my friends in the Chili Peppers. Cool. And then Quiet Riot, also the Pet Shop Boys, Pantera, Oasis, Motley Crue, Montrose, Metallica, Prince, Weezer, Tool, Theory of a Dead Man. That is who is that? De La Soul, Nirvana, Tears for Fears, Duran Duran, and I missed that one. Oh, maybe I didn't. That is Vampire Weekend, $28.99. If anybody's interested in that.
And then Pat wants the Smiths, Queen is Dead.
All right, cool. Pat wants this. The Queen is Dead. Thank you, Pat. Appreciate that. Very nice. Thank you. All right, cool. And then the Strokes. I think Rebecca's the only one on the Strokes right now. That's cool. So Rebecca has that for $189. I'm going to do a last call for Rebecca on that one at $189. And then Play Deep at the moment is at $35. And Your Love is indeed the Gen X anthem in some ways. So there you go. The greatest generation of them all, except for the greatest generation. So there you go. I don't know where Gen Z ranks, whatever. That's not my, I don't discuss. People in Gen Z, they're a little mashugana. They're a little crazy. I'm just going to say it. They're a little crazy. I don't know what they're doing, man. They're plotting. No, I'm hanging out with two of the greatest Gen Z people in the history of Gen Z.
See, I don't even like being referred to as Gen Z.
Millennial,
I feel like, because we're like, Lindsay and I are somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2002 and above.
Because the Gen Zers, I think that they're all 13.
Oh, yeah, I know. The Motley Crue is $48.99, Paul, on that one. $48.99 on that one. Cool. All right, let's find the Strokes a new home. Great record from the Strokes. Nicola, you know I love you. That goes to Rebecca, our third cowbell of the night. Thank you, Rebecca. Is going to grab that for $189. And then the outfield is at 35 right now with Rebecca. I gave birth to two wonderful Gen Z. So there you go. Very nice. Very nice. All right, cool. And Casey is going to work the cowbell. She's wearing the Kiss shirt tonight. Very nice. Amanda is wearing a shirt that is Sabrina Carpenter. She's got a hell of a good voice. Yeah, Sabrina does. She's no Gene Simmons, but you know who is, right? Nice.
How'd they go crazy?
We have these. Thank you, Rebecca. We have these. What are those things? Is it the fire detectors that are like? I don't know what they're called. Is it Ring? No, it's not Ring. It's. I think it's Ring. Yeah, it's the fire detectors with Ring, and they do like a sound check test once a month. where it goes through all the smoke detectors. Not here
Okay.
at the house. I don't think we have any fire protectors. We got like the little. I shouldn't say it because then the water will come on. So, anyways, but I when it does the little beep and stuff when it's testing, oh my god, it like pops your eardrums. It's so loud. And that was like second time today, Casey, on that one for the pop 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 pop.
And then Paul's gonna get the Motley.
All right, Paul's going to grab the Motley Crue. Cool. I became crew and cool at the same time. The Motley Crue, cool. Paul, thank you. And Marcelino dropping some Gunther Gleeman Glotten Globen on us tonight. So very cool, Marcelino. All right, and was Katie still in on the outfield? I know that I see Rebecca at 35. So we'll see. I'm going to do a last call on the outfield at 35, though I know Katie is still in on that potentially. This is Whitesnake. It is a 1987 U.S. press. It is still in the shrink. It has the hype sticker, and it is an early hype sticker because it says "Still the Night." Yeah, that's cool. Featured on MTV's Hip Clip of the Week when MTV was cool. Now they're still kind of cool, but all they do is play like Adam Sandler movies, which is fine in some ways. And then Redonkulous or whatever that show is. Isn't that like a big show? Yeah. With the Devo theme on it. Da, 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 da. Anyways, this is $59, still in the shrink, excellent condition. It is a 1987 U.S. press. An early press, no doubt, because there's no mention of Here I Go Again. So an early press of Whitesnake's 1987 record. Cool. All right, let me grab. I'm going to flip. I'm in a last call on this. Oh, I did notice, Rebecca. Looks like somebody might have put a price sticker there at some point. So I apologize that I didn't point that out. I pointed out the hole punch, but it looked like there might be like a little residue, just a little residue left over. I know that Sandy has ways of clearing that up, but just wanted to let you know in case you want to change your mind on that. I certainly understand.
Here we go on the Whitesnake. Do you want a little German lesson?
A little German lesson, sure.
Casey has informed us.
The bell's ringing. The bell is ringing.
Yes.
There you go. Very nice. So thank you, Marcelino. Speaking the German. Ich bin ein Rock This Town Records guy. Something like that. I don't really know much German, except for the bad German, I suppose, from watching movies from back in the day. All right, cool. All right, Rebecca's cool with that. So I did a last call, so that's going to go to Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca, grabbing the outfield. As that record is banging, but it's not actually banging because it's play deep. Not to be confused with banging, but that record is still banging because it's so good. All right, what do I have here? This is the Zac Brown Band. This is $39 in excellent condition. This is uncaged. Okay. I kind of love the art. It reminds me of Dios de los Muertos. I'm not sure I'm saying that correctly. But when is Dios de los Muertos? Isn't that right around Halloween? In November? So we're close to Halloween. So there you go. Zac Brown, obviously, in the band. There you go. So very nice. That only makes sense. That's $39 if anybody's interested. Harold has the Whitesnake, still in the shrink with the hype sticker. The vinyl is in excellent condition. That is $59 if anybody is interested in that one. Cool. All right. Oh, yeah, I got to flip this crate here. That's what I was doing. Whoops, I got my Post-it notes. We've become the land of Post-it notes. And I got a stack of them here now. But Post-it note. There you go. Anyways, Post-it notes are a real thing. This is Chicago, the box set. It includes the poster. It is $14. Now, FYI, side 8 has a scratch, but can't feel it. The other vinyls look great. And it is $14 a VG Plus copy. There's a little bit of wear on the cover. It isn't perfect. And then I guess you would say that this is a 4 LP of Chicago. So the Chicago box set of, well, there's the poster right there that folds out. I would assume it's of Chicago, but you can't make that assumption. And then, 25 or 6 to 4s on here, so I'm all in on that. So, there's some wear on the sleeves, but There you go. That is $14 if anybody's interested in that Chicago. This is first come, first serve on this bad boy. All right, cool. All right, I'm going to do a last call to Whitesnake because in the still of the night, you hear the wolf howl honey sniffing around your door. Harold has that for 59. And then I'm going to do a last call on the Zach Brown Band at 39. This is Lee Rittenauer, Earth Run, still in the shrink, a VG++ copy for $9. Very nice. We've also got Spyro Gyra. We've had a couple of these this week. There's another one, a VG++ copy. Looks like it's got a promo stamp on it. MCA release. And then I've got the Animals with Animalism. That is in excellent condition. It is a 1966 mono pressing, and it is $19. And the jacket's actually for that old of a record, a 1966 record, almost 60 years. Wow. That's in pretty good shape. You know, there's some discoloration on the back, but. All right, Adam is in on the Zach Brown Band, as I did a last call, but C. William is also interested in that one. In the meantime, this Whitesnake is going to our friend Harold. So very nice, Harold. Grabs the Whitesnake for 59. A beautiful copy on that bad boy. When's the last time you were knee-deep in the hoopla? Come on, admit it. You love it. This is Starship. This is $14 in excellent condition. It's got a little blue there. You got a little pink there. You got a little yellow there. And you got a little, I guess, maybe pink again there. Let's see. We built this cities on there. Beautiful, beautiful. Sarah is on here as well. So Grace Slick, Mickey Thomas, and the rest of the guys. That is $14 if you're interested in that one.
What's the checklist on the Chicago box set?
The Chicago box set is okay. Hey, Gregory, thanks for hanging out. Say hi to your truck for me. He always says he's in his truck, so I'm not sure why he's always in his truck, but I understand. You know, and maybe it's a great truck. Maybe it's a Denali. Maybe it's an F1 or F350 or 450. You never know. All right, cool. I think I did a last call on this one. Did I? I'm gonna do another last call for our friend Adam on that one at 39.
And can you do the checklist on the Chicago?
Sure. That's a long track list. But let me see if I can pull it off. All right, here we go. You ready for it? 25 or 6 or 4. That's all I got. I can't read this because the font is not the greatest in my humble opinion. So I will hand this over to the cursive font is giving me problems. I will just go ahead and hand that to you.
Happy because I'm going home. Ballet for a girl in Buchanan. Make me smile. So much to say, so much to give. Anxiety's moment. West Virginia fantasies. Color my world. To be free. More than now, more than ever. A song for Richard and his friends.
All right, Richard Miller. Good job.
Over 6 to 4.
25 or 6 to 4.
Or, haha.
That's the big song.
I'm a man.
Yeah, it's going to take forever. Anyways, that's a sampling of what's on the record. It's $14 on that one, James. I appreciate it, but yeah, it's just going to take too long to give the track list on that. I'm sure if you looked online for Chicago box set, you'd probably find it. So I'm guessing, but yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, thank you, Amanda, for showcasing that. So that's just a taste. It's 1/4 of the greatness that is this Chicago. Can I give that to you? Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. C. William. I didn't hear anything from C. William, so Adam is going to grab the Zach Brown Band. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. I'll see this is very easy for you.
Yes.
Amanda had the Staples button over there, and she just hit easy, and it went right back in. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate it.
No problem.
In the meantime, I have a 1984 UK pressing of Queensryche's The Warning. A VG++ copy. Is the cover perfect? No, it's not. Is it pretty damn good? I would say so. You know, it's overall, I'd say it's pretty good. This is $69 for the cover. I mean, it looks pretty sharp. It is a UK pressing, as mentioned. $69 for The Warning. Obviously, the big song on here is "Take Hold of the Flame." As an example, whoops, on that one. Cool.
James is going to take the Chicago box set.
All right, cool. James going to grab the Chicago box set. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. To go along with the Eagles. Very nice. Oh, it's Chicago 4 Live at Carnegie Hall. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. Starship right now not getting any love. It is knee deep in the hoopla, $14 in excellent condition. I'll do a last call on that one. I'm actually going to put it right over here in front of the Pink Floyd. And let me figure out where we left off. This is Fleetwood Mac Rumors. That is an excellent copy, an OG copy with the textured cover. Feels textured. I think it's textured. The cover isn't perfect. It's got a little maybe discoloration a little bit, but it's very minimal. It's kind of like like dust, I guess you could say. But the vinyl's in excellent condition. It's $24 if anybody's interested in that one. I got more of the Monkees, a VG++ copy for $14 with more of the Monkees. Somebody has written some notes there. Oh, and maybe who's singing it? Mickey sings that one. Mickey sings that one. Mickey sings that one. Davey sings that one. Mickey sings I'm a Believer. I don't know, maybe. Not sure if that's indeed the case. Our resident expert is Denise when it comes to the Monkees. So this is a Wonderful World of Color, all-time favorite children's stars, or favorite stars and songs from Walt Disney. It's $9. It's a VG Plus copy. Let's see what's on here. You've got The Wonderful World of Color. Okay. The Ballad of Davy Crockett. Pollyanna Song. Let's see. Bella Bella Florence. Farewell, America the Beautiful by Haley Mills. Nice. The Wellingtons on here as well. So that's just a little bit of a taste on that.
Denise says you were correct.
So I'm confused on the USA hockey. Is there another game tonight, John? Because I thought the game with Canada happened like last weekend.
Oh yeah, with all the fights.
Yeah, with all the fights,
Yeah,
right?
so
Yeah.
funny.
And then I don't understand. Is this like All-Star Weekend or something with the NHL? I don't really know what's going on. They've confused me, though I'm fascinated by it. So there you go. If you can let me know, John, I'd appreciate it. This is Shirley Temple on the good ship. Lollipop is on here, so that's all you really need. But there's more stuff. 11 more songs. That's in excellent condition. It is $14. Well, Shirley Temple. I'm going to put Starship to the side. Thank you very much to Grace Slick for participating tonight. I'm going to do a last call on the Queensryche. That's $69 for the warning. That is a pressing out of the UK, the United Kingdom, England, and it is a VG++ copy. I also have Gold and Platinum. Here's one of these compilations again. This is Volume 2. This is $14, a VG++ copy. I see Huey Lewis in the News. I see Paul Young, John Waite, the Pointer Sisters, Bruce Springsteen, Cyndi Lauper, Tears for Fears, Lionel Richie. Is that Sade? I think that's Sade. That is, I think maybe REO Speedwagon there. That is Wham, Bryan Adams, Daryl Hall, and John Oates, and Till Tuesday. And yeah, it's there you go. That's a good compilation. It's basically a lot of stuff from 1985. Run to You, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Out of Touch, Voices Carry, Smooth Operator, Careless Whisper, Can't Fight This Feeling. So that's a cool comp. $14 on that one. All right.
The Four Nations tournament. It's a rematch.
Oh, it's a rematch? So what was last weekend and stuff?
I mean, they probably had to rematch because they were fighting too much.
Maybe. Air Supply in the Shrink. Excellent condition. That is $14. If anybody's interested in that bad boy. Lost in Love, A Lot of Love on there. And then we've got Sheena Easton looking sexy. Prince would approve of that. That is $14. That is A Private Heaven. And Strut is on here, as is Sugar Walls. There you go. And then Roberta Flack, First Take, in excellent condition. That's a German pressing for $14 on that one. And then one more. Oh, this is the championship game. I see. So it was like a round robin tournament or something before? A knockout? I don't know. Make Way for Willie. $14. A VG plus copy on Make Way for Willie. And on the back it says, what is a Willie Nelson? Well, what is a Willie Nelson? A Willie Nelson sings. A Willie Nelson is a musician. A Willie Nelson is a composer. Who admires a Willie Nelson? What is Willie Nelson really like? And your own Willie Nelson. So if you've always wanted your own Willie, here's your chance to have one. Phil Collins is $19, a VG++ copy of No Jacket Required, just celebrated its 40th anniversary. This classic record. This is in nice condition. It's a club edition too, I see, so that's sexy. Susudio, One More Night. Let's see. Billy, don't lose that number. Inside Out. I love Inside Out. That's such a great song. Take Me Home as well on that one as well. All right, I'm going to put Queensryche to the side. This thing's still on? Is this thing still on? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
No, it is.
All right, cool. And then I'm going to do a last call on the gold and platinum at 14, a VG++ copy. And let me grab this Pink Floyd out of here. This is Pink Floyd, a collection of great dance songs. It is $24. It is a VG++ copy of the Pink Floyd record, which it's kind of like a compilation of previously good stuff from Pink Floyd. So you got what's on here. That is really small print. One of These Days, Money, Sheep, Shine On Crazy Diamonds, Wish You Were Here, and Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2. So kind of a weird comp, but kind of a cool comp from Pink Floyd.
Jorge's on it.
All right,
I
and
don't know this person.
yeah, Jorge's in on the Pink Floyd at 24. Thank you, Jorge. I'm going to put the gold and platinum to the side. That's 14 if anybody's interested. And the Air Supply is going to Linda. Thank you, Linda. Linda, one of my favorites. Thank you, Linda. Good to see you hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. And then let's see. So I got Pink Floyd. That's 24 with our friend Jorge. And Brock wants the gold and platinum comp. So Brock's going to grab that for 14. That's pretty cool, in my humble opinion. What else do I got in here tonight? I have Michael Schenker Group. This is $15. That's an odd price for us, but okay. It is in excellent condition. And it is perfect timing. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The cover is actually pretty damn good. A small little crease off the spine, but very minimal there. And what's the big song on this one? Oh, Gimme Your Love. That's a great song. So there you go. Macaulay Schenker Group. That is $15 if anybody is interested in that one. Cool, cool. The Dolly did not sell, I don't think.
It's still available.
Okay, yeah, the Dolly is still available. How is the Laffy Taffy or whatever you were having earlier? Was it pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
The Haribo stuff. What was it called?
Haribo
Haribo.
sour streamers.
They're
like little
sour streamers. All right, cool. Well, that's good. All right. So what's new? Just chilling today.
Rebecca's gonna get the dolly.
All right, Rebecca's going to grab the Dolly. That's cool. Thank you, Rebecca. Let me find the Dolly. There you go. There's Dolly. I love the song Here You Come Again. That's a great Dolly song. Love Dolly in the 80s. And then, of course, the stuff with Kenny was pretty damn good. I'm going to do a last call on the Pink Floyd for our friend Jorge. And Macaulay Schenker is at 15, if anybody's interested. And then what else we got here? This is all first come, first serve. This is Breakpoint, a 1981 German pressing. This is hard rock, apparently. First serving for $14. Let me see. 81. They're very, still looking very beardy. Obviously, late 70s had that look of beards, especially with bands like Kansas, among others. This is Roy Buchanan, 1972 blues rock, a VG++ copy for $14. I also got John Cougar Mellencamp, Scarecrow, another copy of this. I swear we have an endless supply of these. It's like we should have a Scarecrow section. This is $19. So it's a great record, and this is still in the shrink with the hype sticker. VG++ copy for $19. Mary Poppins, Julie Andrews, and Dick Van Dyke, the original cast soundtrack, for $9. It is a VG Plus copy, and this is a 1964 mono pressing. So this one is 61 years old. Mary Poppins was that old, huh? Wow. Is Julie Andrews still with us? Because I know Dick Van Dyke is still with us.
My knowledge, yeah.
Is she?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sure she was really young at the time, so 61 years ago, and even if she was 20,
Oh yeah.
she'd still be in her 80s then. So
And It's going to go to Rebecca.
All right, Rebecca's going to grab the Mary Poppins. Thank you, Rebecca. Very nice. Indeed, Scarecrow is this week's what is it? This week's Bob Dylan. So there you go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the Pink Floyd to our friend Jorge. Thank you, Jorge. Appreciate it. And then Macaulay Schenker, I'm going to put to the side. That is 15 if anybody is interested. And yes, Julie is still with us. That's cool. This is the Stones Tattoo You, $14. It is a VG++ copy. It's got a little bit of a not really a dent, but just a little nick in the spine there. Other than that, it presents really well. What's on here? Start Me Up, obviously, is on here. So that's probably the biggest song. Waiting on a Friend as well. That's $14, and that is the Stones on that one. I think he's just, I don't know. He's just saying money, thank you. He's saying that thank you to the money. And then yeah, there you go.
For the Floyd.
Yeah, there you go. That would be like an 80s expression too. That's so money. You ever heard that expression? That is money.
I like that.
Or maybe it's a 90s thing. Wasn't that
cash money? Because cash money, that's some cash money.
I think I remember saying that maybe in the 80s, maybe in the 90s. Was it Swingers with Vince Vaughn and John Favreau? You're so money and you don't even know it. You never heard that expression?
No.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So that is money. Maybe that's what Jorge was saying.
Yeah.
Money. Thank you. Anyways, $14. That is Modern English. It is a VG Plus copy. It's got a little bit of it's starting to have a little split in the spine there. But the cover actually presents really well, and it's in nice condition. So that is Modern English, $14. If anybody's looking for a copy of that one. Let me grab something else out of here. This is Madonna, Like a Virgin. It is $19, a VG++ copy. Great record from Madonna, and this is in tip-top condition. Yep, real nice on that one. All right, let's keep going. This is Pink Floyd. This is Wish You Were Here. This is $29. So now there is some almost like water damage, it looks like, but it's not wavy at all. So it's like it's gotten wet or something. I don't know. I mean, it fits with the motif, ironically, with the whole fire thing. And that's actually part of the album cover. So, but the vinyl is in excellent condition. So if you're looking for an OG copy of Wish You Were Here from mid to late 70s at the latest, that's $29 on that one. This is Glenn Campbell, Wichita Lineman. Obviously, it has Wichita Lineman on it. That is $9, a VG++ copy. All right, Katie's going to grab the Modern English. Thank you, Katie. And Adam is going to grab the Pink Floyd. Very nice. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. And Santiago is going to grab the Madonna. Oh, well, or in on the Madonna. So there you go. $19. So Santiago in on Madonna. And Don concurs. Yes, it is so money. The Stones is at 14. We'll do a last call on that as we lost connection, at least on, well, my iPad lost connection, but I guess we're still here.
Yeah, camera's still good. I'm good. Casey, is yours good?
Okay, yeah, we're back.
Just did like a refresh, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then George is gonna get Glenn Campbell.
All right, George is going to get the Glenn Campbell. I didn't even see that on mine, so there you go. Must have missed that one. All right, Glenn Campbell is going to go to George. Thank you, George. Oh, I should point out that someone has written first record there, so I missed that the first time. No pun intended.
Oh, that is cute.
So, and then it looks like Terry has written their name there. So that's $9. If you change your mind, George, let me know. We can toss it back in there. I'm going to put the Stones to the side. That is Tattoo You. Great record from the Stones. That's $14 if anybody's interested. And Madonna is at 19 right now with Santiago. Boom. We'll put that front and center, and we'll grab another record out of here. This is the great AC/DC, Let There Be Rock. This is an OG copy. It is $24. It is a VG++ copy. There's a little ring wear, and there's a little wear. There's a little bit of wear along the spine in that area. The back cover actually looks pretty good. A little ring wear. Dog Eat Dog's on here. Let There Be Rock, of course. Bad Boy Boogie, Problem Child, Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be, and then, of course, Whole Lotta Rosie from AC/DC. That is $24 on that one. And Marcelino is in on the AC/DC. How do you say AC/DC in German? I don't know either. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll find out. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. This is the Pointer Sisters with Contact. It is $9. It is in excellent condition. Do I know any of the Pointer Sisters songs? I don't off the top of my head, but I love the Pointer Sisters. This is High Society. This is in excellent condition. This is a UK pressing. Is that Bing Crosby? Is that Frank Sinatra? I don't know who that is, unfortunately. Let's see how close I was on this. Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra. I was going to say Grace Kelly. Damn it. It is Grace Kelly. And how could I ever forget Grace Kelly? One of the best looking women to have ever walked the planet. Grace Kelly with legendary blue eyes, and then Bing Crosby as well. So there you go. That is High Society. How much is this? This is $9. So there you go. In excellent condition. It is a UK pressing on that one. Lionel Richie, Can't Slow Down. It has been 0 days since Can't Slow Down by Lionel Richie. And it is $14 in excellent condition. And then let's see. We've got Nat King Cole still in the shrink. That is in excellent condition. It is $9. It is Love is a Many Splendored Thing. So there you go. Nice. You can't go wrong with that voice. He's like Frank Sinatra and Nat King Cole. Two of the greatest voices of all time. So Addison wants the Stones at 14. So Addison's going to grab the Stones. Madonna, I'm going to do a last call on at 19. AC/DC, I'm going to do a last call on at 24. And let's keep going. See what else is in here. There's some more Willie. Somewhere over the rainbow, there's another joint. This is in excellent condition, still in the shrink. It is $9 for Mr. Willie Nelson, who I think at this point has put out like 78 or 79 albums, if memory serves. All right, cool. George was first on Nat King Cole. Very nice. Thank you, George. The sweet, soothing, sensual sounds of Nat King Cole. All right, Madonna is going to go to our friend Santiago. Thank you, Santiago. Going to grab the Madonna. And Marcelino is going to grab the AC/DC. Let There Be Rock. All right, what else is in here? And hidden in the bag of tricks, as they say. I have the Eurythmics for $14. This is Touch Dance. It is a VG++ copy. Let's see. Selections from the Touch album, specially remixed by Jelly Bean Benitez. Nice. Let's see. Do I know any of the songs on this? I don't know. Vocal on side 1. Oh, wait. There's what? So you got the first cut, Blue Moon or Cool Blue, Paint a Rumor, Regrets. The first cut, Cool Blue, and Paint a Rumor as well. So it's like maybe more of a 12-inch single. I'm not sure. $14 on that one. So there you go. And then I've also got Who Are You with the Who's Greatest Song on there. Who Are You, ironically. That is $14, a VG Plus copy. The cover's in great condition on that one if you're interested in that bad boy. This is Genesis Invisible Touch, $19. It is still in the shrink, and it is in excellent condition. Tonight, Land of Confusion, In Too Deep, Invisible Touch, Throwing It All Away. Phil Collins, Mike Rutherford, and Tony Banks. John Lennon, Imagine. That is $9, a VG Plus copy. And we've also got Alabama with the Touch. That's still sealed. $9. All these years, that Alabama record's never been opened. Poor Randy and the rest of the guys in Alabama. All right, Addison is in on the Who. And Rebecca says, Saint, maybe she's telling us how to say AC/DC.
That was a while ago.
Dace? All right, cool.
Genesis is going to go to Rebecca.
All right, Genesis is going to go to Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. Let me grab the Genesis. Still in the shrink. Nice copy on that one.
And then
Jorge is interested in the John Lennon. Jorge's going to grab the John Lennon. Very nice. And Jason Fran's going to grab the Alabama. There you go. Jason, Jen and I were talking about you today when we were listening to the Limp Bizkit record, and she was saying that she loves UB40. unfortunately, unlike me, I like Limp Bizkit. Jen is not a fan of Limp Bizkit, so I guess we agreed to disagree.
Do we have a touch?
That would have been the Alabama, but yeah, Jason grabbed that first. All right, the Who. I'm going to do a last call on that one for Addison. That's at 14. I'm going to do a last call on the Eurythmics. Let's finish out this crate. I got Neil Simon's California Man. I'm sorry, California Suite. That looks like Walter Matthau. That looks like Richard Pryor. That looks like Alan Alda, Michael Caine. I don't know. Jane Fonda? I don't think so. Alice? Linda Lavin? Let's see how close are. This is still sealed too. Jason, is this potentially a soundtrack you don't have? That's $9. Let's see how close I was. Neil Simon's California Suite with Alan Alda. Boom. Michael Caine. Boom. Bill Cosby. That is there. Jane Fonda. That was Jane Fonda. I'll be damned. That's a bad Jane Fonda. Walter Matthau. Elaine May. I'm not sure who that is. Richard Pryor. And Maggie Smith. I guess it wasn't Linda Lavin. Damn it. Well, what are you going to do? That is $9 if anybody's interested in that one. And Jason is interested in California?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Sorry, I'm just trying to respond to somebody.
Oh, you're okay. I was just, I saw the CA and I was trying to figure out if it was CS or CA. So, all right, cool. So, Jason, unless I'm crazy, and I may be crazy, because there's a little cut there on the side there. So I want to point that out as well, Jason, just in case you decide you don't want that. So, but if you change your mind, let me know on that one. The Who is going to go to our friend Addison. Thank you, Addison's going to grab the Who record for 14. Who are you? Who on that one. And then I'm going to move Eurythmics to the side here. Thank you to the Eurythmics for hanging out with us tonight. All right. What else we got in here? Oh, White Lion is hiding in here. That is Pride from White Lion. That is $29. Nice. A VG++ copy of Pride. And what's on here? You got Wait. Tell Me is on here. When the Children Cry. This is a U.S. press. There's a little bit of on the tops. There's a little bit of a little corner knocks there, but not too bad. I wouldn't get upset about it because honestly, the cover looks pretty good. I mean, is it perfect? No, but I mean, there's a little bit of a tiny little crease there. I notice, but it's very small. You don't even see it on the back. But yeah, an OG copy. Mike Tramp, Vito Bratta, James Lomenzo, and Greg D'Angelo, and that is $29, and it is White Lion with Pride. So very nice on that one. That's cool. All right. All right, Jason was first on the White Line. Jason has that for $29. Tito's also interested. James is interested. Paul's also interested in that one. And Canada is up 1-0 on the United States. Canada is pretty good at hockey. But ironically, they don't have that many NHL teams anymore. Go figure. A lot of those teams, like the Nordiques, are no longer in Quebec. I guess the Winnipeg Jets are there, aren't they? The Canadiens, obviously, the Maple Leafs, Edmonton, still there. Calgary, still there. Am I missing anybody else? Or is that the 5 teams in Canada? I think that might be it. I don't know. Go figure. There was a team in Arizona here, and now they went kind of sideways. I don't even know what's going on there. And now there's a team in Utah. I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. So there you go. All right. Paul's at 40 on the White Lion. Let me pull another record out of here, see if there's any other surprises. Oh, little Aerosmith. This is a nice copy of Draw the Line. This is a VG++ copy. It's a white album, so there's a little ring wear and a little wear on the cover. It's more on the back. Draw the Line's on here. Kings and Queens is on here. So that is $14 for Aerosmith. And that is Draw the Line. There you go. Cool. Arizona went to Utah. Yeah. Oh, the Calgary Flames. Yeah. The Calgary Flames still exist, right? They must. I thought they did. I thought I read where part of Arizona went to Utah, but Arizona could come back. So I don't know. Obviously, the desert. And again, my North Stars went to Dallas. So go figure that one out. All right, White Lion is at 43 with Ed. Ed jumping in. Thank you, Ed. And James looks like he's still in on that one as well. All right, cool. What else we got in here? Kenny Rogers, Eyes That See in the Dark. Wow, Kenny getting a little, not zen is the right word. Oh, produced by Barry Gibb. All right. Featuring Islands in the Stream. Nice. Well, there you go. A little Dolly Kenny action here. Oh, there's Barry with Dolly and Kenny. So not too shabby. That is still in the shrink with the hype sticker in excellent condition, $9. West Side Story with Natalie Wood, the great Natalie Wood. That is $9. Also, Rita Moreno is in West Side Story. VG++. Did you know that Rita Moreno is one of the few people, well, now they give out awards to everybody. It's kind of crazy. But back in the day when the awards actually meant something, Rita Moreno was like the only person that had won a Tony, a Grammy, an Oscar, and was it a Golden Globe, I think? I think that was the other one. So there you go. The true talent. But now I think everybody wins an Academy, a Grammy. I just released my new album, and I'm expecting to win 16 Grammys next year. So
Addison's in on Kenny.
all right, Addison is in on the Kenny, and he's got the Kenny. Very nice. Or she's got the Kenny. And thank you, Addison. Appreciate that. And Aerosmith is at, yes, I agree, George. The North Stars should have stayed. Norm Green took them out in the middle of the night after they went to the Stanley Cup Finals and lost. But, what are you going to do? There you go. All right. Ed is at 47, and now James is at 48 on the White Lion Pride of VG++. That is a U.S. press on that one. I'm going to do a last call on the Aerosmith. Draw the line. In nice condition on that one. All right, let's keep going. We've got Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. That is a VG++ copy. Two creative geniuses there, Andrew Lloyd Webber with the music and Tim Rice with the lyrics. So very nice. This always reminds, wasn't Donny Osmond in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat? I could have swore he was. And when Donovan was in the store last night, before we started the show, he showed us the Osmonds doing Crazy Horses. You ever heard that song? Oh my God, that song rocks. I ended up telling Jen about it, and then we put it on YouTube. This is a performance of the Osmonds with Donnie playing the keyboards, and it was fantastic. I'm just like, wow. I added that to my Spotify playlist. So
How much is the West Side Story?
that's how cool I am. West Side Story is $9. Cool. Cool. All right. Ed is going to defer to James. Appreciate that, Ed. So we're going to do a last call on the Great White at 48 for our friend James Hicks on that one. And then I'm going to move the Aerosmith to the side, and I shall grab the Johnny Cash. The Johnny Cash is live at Folsom Prison. That is $29, and it is a VG++ copy, but it's in really nice condition. I mean, to find a copy of Folsom Prison Blues, I mean, it's not perfect by any means. There's some ring wear, but usually these albums are trashed. So that's $29, and that is Folsom Prison if anybody's interested.
Rebecca is getting the West Side Story.
Oh, Rebecca's going to grab West Side Story. Cool. Thank you, Rebecca. And Todd dropping a little Dino Cicerelli reference from the North Stars back in the day. Well, I'm gonna one up you with Steve Payne and Gilles Malache. How about that one, Todd?
Adam's in on Johnny Cash.
All right, Adam is in on Johnny Cash at 29, and Jason wants the Dreamcoat. Let me find the Dreamcoat. Joseph and the Amazing Dreamcoat. Thank you, Jason or John. Sorry, on that one. Who sang Joseph? I don't know, but Daddy sang bass, and Mama said, Mama sang tenor. That's all I know.
The OG GNR was the one that sold last week, right?
Yeah, it is. Yep. Tom, the OG GNR that actually came up last week.
Can I see the Johnny Cash?
Sure. Is it Johnny Cash a 2i? Okay, that's a good question. I think it might be if memory serves, but I'm not sure. We'll find out in a second here.
It was a 2, I think it was a 6.
This is White Lion, and that's going to James for 48. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. That is a great record.
It is a 2.
It is a 2i on the Johnny Cash. There you go. Cool. That's the Johnny Cash. It looks really nice.
John doesn't want Dreamcoat IQs, just saying it.
Well, he's going to have to take it, John. I'm sorry. There's no two ways about it. So, all right, cool. Thank you for the clarification there, buddy. White Lion is Pride, and it's going to James Hicks. Thank you, James. That goes to James for 48, and Joseph is once again available because the Technicolor Dreamcoat is for real on that one. All right, so cool. So that is a really cool copy of the Johnny Cash as well. So $29, the 2i Columbia in really good condition, a VG++ copy on that one. Cool. Thanks, Pete. Let's see. I don't know who sang it. Was it Donnie Osmond? I think it was Donnie Osmond. What do I know? All right, this is the Motels. This is a record that that one guy called me about the other day, and he's like, "You got that record?" I thought, "I don't think so," and then turns out we did. This is All for One. It's a VG++ copy. It's one of our local favorites, guys. I don't remember his first name though for some reason. He comes in. He's always wearing a hoodie, and he looks like Beavis when. No, not Beavis. Yeah, Beavis when he becomes Cornholio. I think it's an intentional. That's not an insult. I think he actually looks good. But anyways, it's. Anyway, I've dug myself a hole here. I'm going to shut up. Only the lonely, anyways. So if you're out there, buddy boy, you know we love you. That is $14. Only the lonely, the big song on that one from the Motels. A great record. There, cool.
Can you answer Rebecca's question?
Sure. What is the question?
Who's saying Joseph on the Dreamcoat?
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. Let's. You want to crack that open and see if there's a credit inside? Thank you. All right, let's keep going. This is the Grassroots at $9, a VG++ copy. Terry has written their name on the top there. It looks like Terry Dollarhide, it says, but I don't think that's it. No, it's not Terry Dollarhide.
Show off the credits are on that side.
All right, cool. Thank you. Yes. Performers, David Daltrey is the performer. And then Terry Sanders, Malcolm Perry. All right, Malcolm. John Cook, Brian Watson. And there you go. Obviously, Tim Rice is the Pharaoh. Andrew Lloyd Webber, Dr. W.S. Lloyd Webber on the Hammond organ. And then Martin Wilcox. So there you go. Sorry on that one, Rebecca. I'm a little slow on the uptake today. And then some. All right, Johnny Cash was at 29, and right now our friend Adam has that. A nice pickup potentially there. I'm going to do a last call on that one.
Rebecca's going to take it.
All right, and Rebecca's going to grab the Joseph and the Amazing Dreamcoat. So you blew that one, John. I'm just going to say it. Sorry. All right, cool. And then let's see. The Motels is at 14. I'm going to do a last call on that one as well. All right. So I got The Sound of Music with Julie Andrews again. Very nice. That is $9. It is a VG++ copy. Christopher Plummer, obviously, as well. An OG copy of that one for $9. Nice. That is, everything's coming up Partridge Family tonight, baby. This is the Partridge Family in excellent condition, includes the book cover, and it is $9. Still on the shrink. Wow. There's Danny and Shirley and I guess David. I don't know. Oh, and that's who is that? Everybody had a crush on her. At least if you were a young guy back in the day. Let's see. I don't really see any credits for the actual cast, unfortunately, but it is the Partridge Family. And
George and Jeff Lloyd is getting the Sound of Music.
All right. George is going to grab the Partridge Family. Very nice, George. And then Jeff is going to grab the Sound of Music. We had some Disney stuff here the other night, Jeff. So you're Susan Day. Thank you. That's right. She was on LA Law too, wasn't she? Very nice. Cool. All right. Johnny Cash is going to go to our friend Adam. Thank you, Adam Rosenhammer. Was it Rosehammer or Rosehammer? I'm sorry if I butchered that.
Rosenhammer?
Hammer? It's like hammer guitars, Rosenhammer. Or is it Hummer? Either way, it's cool. All right. The motels, I'm going to last call on that at 14. And then I also have the police here at 24. This is Every Breath You Take, the singles. A VG++ copy on the police with everything from Roxanne to King of Pain to Every Breath You Take to Walking on the Moon to everything she does is magic. That is $24 if anybody's interested in an OG copy of that bad boy. All right, cool. Let's finish out this crate. This is John Denver's Greatest Hits for $9 in excellent condition. Excellent. I know a lot of people crap on John Denver. I like John Denver. Take Me Home, Country Roads, Rocky Mountain High. Come on. Leave It on a Jet Plane. I love John Denver. I love Donna Summer. On the Radio includes the poster. That is $9. We had a copy of this, I think, last week, and I'm not sure if that one had the poster, but this one does have the poster.
Brock is first for the police.
All right, Brock is in on the police, so he has that for 24. Spike is also interested in that one. This is Climax Blues Band Flying the Flag, and that is looks like a little Niagara Falls meets New York City, and that is a VG++ copy on that one for the Climax Blues Band.
Got some please.
All right, cool.
John is getting the Donna Summer.
All right, John's going to grab the Donna Summer. Thank you, John.
And Ed is getting the John Denver.
All right. Ed's going to grab the John Denver. Very nice, Ed. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Spike is in at 25 on the police. I'm going to move the motels down here, and then I'm going to move the police up here, and that's at 25 with Spike. And then if you're joining us a little late, the stuff you might have missed out on so far includes, wait for it, Knee Deep in the Hoopla by the Starship for 14. We also still have Queensryche. That is 69, a VG++ copy of The Warning. And then we've got Macaulay Schenker at 15, an excellent copy on that one. The Eurythmics, Touch Dance, $14, VG++. Aerosmith for 14, a VG++ copy. And then we've also, last but not, we still got Cinderella. Cinderella. It is 69 and is a U.S. press in excellent condition. That is a nice copy on that one. And then the Billy Joel is 49. Sorry, that is in excellent condition. That is a 3 LP live at Yankee Stadium in 1990.
Brock's out on police.
And Brock is out on the police. And then the Africa 7-inch single, a record store day release from Weezer for 39 on that one. Spike is at 30 on the police. We'll do a last call on the police then at 30. I still need to finish out the Encore crate tonight. Let me get working on that. This is, I guess that's probably Southside Johnny, but I don't know if Southside Johnny's in it, but it's the Jukes. I'm guessing it's Southside Johnny. I can't imagine Southside would do a record without or Johnny would do a record or the Jukes would do a record without Southside Johnny. Anyways, VG++. It's got a clip corner there, intentionally. That is $9. We've also got more little Alabama, baby. Roll On. That's still sealed, too. $9 for Alabama with Roll On. And then little Bette Midler, The Rose, for $9 in excellent condition. Well, that's a pretty good record. And that is, that looks like Jackson Browne to me. Oh, it's James Taylor. All right. That is, what's the name of this record? One Man Dog. And it is in excellent condition, and it is $9. That's kind of a funky cover. I like James Taylor when he has the long hair and he has the mustache. But then if he doesn't have the mustache, I like him with the short hair. So there you go. But I don't know. And then finally, this is not Marlon Brando. This is Too Wild to Tame by the Boys with 2 Z's. That is $9. It is a VG++ copy on that. All right. Spike, did I do a last call on that? Well, if not, I'm going to do a quick last call for Spike on the police at $30 for the singles. So we'll get that sold to Spike in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And then I'm going to do a quick recap on this one. And Amanda has gone looking for something. So, is it a Bob Dylan record?
No, I did that earlier.
Is it a Frank Zappa record? Well.
It's a Barbra Streisand.
Oh, Barbra Streisand, huh?
Yeah.
Any kid?
Okay. Is there a break point?
I think there might have been. Let me see. That was like the earlier record, and Michael was looking for that one. Where was that Breakpoint record? It was like early 80s. There it is. Boom. First serving. All right. Michael's going to grab that one. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that, Michael. On that one. And then Spike is going to grab the Police, the Every Breath You Take, the singles for 30 on that one. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Spike. All right, let me recap this crate. This is the Boys, Too Wild to Tame, James Taylor. That is Bette Midler. That is Alabama, Roll On, Still Sealed. Southside Johnny and the Jukes. That is Climax Blues Band, The Grassroots, Willie Nelson, Lionel Richie. High Society with Grace Kelly, Frank Sinatra, and Bing Crosby. Pointer Sisters, John Cougar Mellencamp, Roy Buchanan, Phil Collins, Make Way for Willie Nelson, Roberta Flack, Sheena Easton, Shirley Temple, Wonderful World of Color from Walt Disney, a VG Plus copy on that one for $9. That is the Monkees, Fleetwood Mac Rumors for $24, in excellent condition. The Animals, Spyro Gyra, and Lee Ritenour.
MSG's going to Brian.
All right, Brian is going to grab the MSG. Thank you, Brian. Hey, good to see you. Let me find, it was right in here. There it is, MSG. It's going to Brian. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. And that's the big show today in Danzig. It's Danzig night, next Tuesday night. We've got Danzig 1 and 2 OG presses to look forward to. And then a lot of brand new vinyl will be in by that time. And then we'll have processed some more stuff we have in the back. We also have a Metallica Whiplash that will come up again as well. And Ed wants the Duran Duran. Very nice. I have a Metallica Whiplash, the U.S. pressing of that 12-inch single. And that's back in the show on Tuesday night. So Metallica, a couple Danzig, and then some more tasty stuff as well. Hey, James, you have a good night. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. If there's anything you missed out on, you're like, oh, I decided I want that Billy Joel, or, ooh, give me that Cinderella record. Just shoot us a message on the website or via DM on Instagram or on Facebook, and we'll hook you up. And we're here tomorrow from 10 until 5, doing our thing in the store, then Saturday as well. And then finally Sunday from 11 to 4. And then we're back here on Tuesday night for the big show. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Amanda. And we'll see you next week or